Hello, third grade. Happy Monday. Today for math, we're going to be working on finding equivalent fractions using area models. So we're going to be looking at two models and we're going to be finding equivalent fractions. Now, equivalent means equal fractions. So they're going to have different numbers, but they're going to be equal. So let's look at some examples of this. And this is when our division is going to come into handy that we learned at the beginning of the year. So models that show equivalent fractions if they have the same shape, size, and colored areas. So down here we see that we have two models and the same area is colored. The same area here is yellow and here it is blue. So, but this one, they're different because this one has 2 parts and this one has 8 parts. But they're still equal fractions because the same parts are colored. The same amount is colored. So here, 1 part out of 2 parts is colored. And here, 4 parts out of the total of 8 parts are colored. So again, if we multiplied 2 times 4, we would get 8. And if we multiplied 1 times 4, we would get the answer 4. So when we look at it explained, the first model has 1 colored piece out of 2 total pieces. So that's showing 1/2. The second model has 4 colored pieces out of 8 total pieces, and it shows 4/8. So 1/2 and 4/8 are equivalent. They are equal. The 1 colored piece in the first model has the same area as the 4 colored pieces in the second model. So the same area is colored. This means 1/2 and 4/8 are equal fractions. So we'd complete it by 1/2 equals 4/8. And we can also reverse it. We can say 4 divided by 4 gives us 1. 8 divided by 4 gives us 2. So we're multiplying and dividing the same number for the numerator and the denominator, and it gives us 1/2. So now let's go through some examples of what we just talked about and putting it into practice. So here we have 2 model fractions. As we can see, the same area is colored, but these fractions are different because they're going to have different numerators and denominators because they're divided into different numbers. This one here is divided into 4 parts. The whole is divided into 4 equal parts. This whole is divided into 8 equal parts. Here, this fraction is going to match this picture, and this fraction is going to match this picture. So the right one they filled in for us. It says 6/8. So it shows that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the pieces are colored in, and 2 are not. So 6 out of the 8 are colored. Here we see 1, 2, 3. 3 are colored in out of a total of 4 pieces. And again, I can check my answer by looking here. 8 divided by 2 gives us 4. So I can count by 4s twice, 4/8, to give us the number 8. So then I can do the same thing with my numerator. Divide it by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3, and that's the answer I got. That's how I know they are equivalent. They are equal. So let's try another one together. All right, so here they gave us the fraction for the model on the left. So this one's divided into 3 parts. This one's divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. So here this shows 3 parts, 1 colored in. 3 total parts, 1 colored in. Here we have 6 total parts and 1, 2. 2 are colored in. So again, they have different numerators and denominators. They're different fractions, but they're equal because what's shaded in over here is the same amount that's shaded in over here. And I can check my answers. I can start here. If I say 3 times 2 gives me 6, all right? And then 1 times 2 gives me 2. I can use multiplication and division to check my answers. So we're going to get into this more during the next 2 weeks. But today we're just going to be finding, using area models, finding the equivalent fraction. Remember, our top number is how many parts are shaded. Our bottom number is how many total equal parts the whole is made up of. All right, have fun and take your time to remember counting each part so we know that's going to be our denominator, and then our top number is always what is shaded. If it helps, use your mouse or use your finger on your screen to help count all the equal parts. and have fun, and I will see you on Wednesday for math. Bye, third grade.